My name is Jenny Lambourne, my maiden name O'Brien. I'm a generational Portland family. I'm a proud principal of Wallerawang Public School who has educated local children for over 150 years. I come from a working class family and the history of my family is relevant to local industry through the generations. My maternal grandfather employed in the local coal mines from the duration of his working life from the late 1920s. I have with me today the candle holder that was used as the only light to the underground. It has both a hook and an edge to wedge into the rocks as he made his way into the dark hole. This may have been on foot or pit pony. As the years progressed, the lantern. This is his crib tin and water bottle that made the trip from Williwaw Creek either daily on horseback or foot to Cullenbullen. When my grandfather passed away, my grandmother was granted a coal ticket to keep the fires and the boilers going. She also received a slight bonus of the miner's pension. I think it was about $20 a week in recognition of the hard toil my grandfather to keep the country going. The rights and working conditions of our miners today echoed in the strength and unity of our forefathers. My father was conscripted into the army in World War II and was at Cowra when the Japanese breakout occurred. With the breakout of the war, there was a coal shortage, and with the letter in his pocket stating he was a miner, he returned home to his wife and young son. My husband works at Energy Australia and had the opportunity to return home to work in full-time employment 16 years ago. Both my children have gained employment in local businesses. I am grateful that both my son and daughter have had the opportunity in their hometown. These businesses need larger industries and businesses to survive. They rely on local people. I believe every local child, as they move through an equitable and inclusive education system, should have the opportunity to remain in their hometown, through employment opportunities to return to their families if they move away for higher education. Local people have local knowledge and interest and love of the villages and the town they grew up in. They have a strong connection. They should have the opportunity to play in the local sporting team with their mates, be coached by their mate's dad, who was coached by his, and give back to the town that supported them. Without industry, this doesn't happen, as your children, grandchildren, and mine are forced away for work. A survey conducted by Centennial Coal in recent years indicated how unique our area is. There is no transient population. The workers live here and contribute significantly to the viability of the area in many ways. I want the students who attended Wallerawang School to have opportunities, but I also want for them to be able to return and contribute back to the town that raised them. I want my ex-students to return as teachers because they have an opportunity to do so. And I want generations of Wallerawang children to continue being educated at a school with a proud tradition because our village has a future. I have been involved in many committees and organisations, supported families in times of adversity, and the local coal mining industry and workers contribute in many ways to many people, and you would be unaware of most of this. There is never hesitation when asked for support, and they do it without hype or recognition because they care about the people. We need to consider the future of our area. Whilst tourism is welcomed, it is not the only answer. There needs to be a sustainable future for our area, one we continue to be proud of, that provides a way forward for us all and future generations. We cannot continue to say no without a strategic plan to move forward. We must welcome new industry and businesses, but we must also sustain what we have to provide employment. We know the Greater Lithgow area looks after and supports each other. Let's continue to do this through cohesion and forward thinking.